everyone, it's Bob McCraney with This Month in Realty, and today I'm super happy to have Michele Richards. Michele is with Christie's International in the Monmouth County area of New Jersey. Tell us about the market, Michele.
Hi, Bob. Thank you so much for having me. It's a really interesting time right now. When I look at what we're seeing from the housing economists, they were telling us that last year, unfortunately, the two factors that are driving the current sales for our buyers, it's the inventory availability and it's the mortgage rates. And it's been really tight lately. So, what we're looking at is the new listing count each August over the last 3 normal years. And they are slowly declining from 2017, 2018, 2019. And now that's what we're going to see in 2023 as well. Today's homeowners are staying in their homes longer. And would you believe that about 74% already are rate locked in at their current? So all of that is affecting really what we're seeing with new listings coming available. And if I take it down from the national level and the macro side, let's bring it down a little bit to our current market. Yes, we're in Monmouth County, but the area that is my market is going to be the Rumson, Fairhaven, Little Silver, Shrewsbury, and Red Bank. And they make up an area that's called the Peninsula, 2 rivers on each side. It's very unique. Those towns have 2 high schools, which is why I picked a little bit outside. They feed those 2 schools. People really want to be on the peninsula because of the reputation of those schools. And, if I look at what's happening just this week, it's not really, indicative of what we saw for the year. So, for example, this week alone, we had 6 new listings, 4 closed, and we've got maybe 5 that have just gone pending, which means that they have a contract on them. So we can't actually make offers on those. But what I find more interesting is when I actually compare what's happened this year to date up until last year. And I look at the volume and I look at the units sold, and I can see a pattern of a decline. Like a decline, for example, in specifically the total volume. Up to date right now, our volume is 368 million. But last year we closed out at 523 million. So are we going to make that difference up between now and the end of the year? I'm not sure. But, we're in a price point area that's roughly on average 1.1 million. We've got very definitely, we have outliers, but on average about 1.1 for our average price. The days on market, again, what we're seeing is last year, the average days on market was 25, and then this year it's 30. So, we're seeing a trend, and I'm definitely seeing that things are taking longer, and it all really does follow what the national news that we're hearing in regards to days on market and in regards to our listings and sales. So, if this is the time for you to think about selling, and definitely if you want to get out and buy, it's a perfect time, because as the sellers, if you're the buyer and other buyers are sort of like just hanging back and sort of waiting to enjoy the holidays and not do anything, this is a real good time to put your foot on the gas and definitely get in there and start looking. What do
Well,
you think, Bob?
that's a great segue. Good information there. It's a great segue into my next question, which I'm asking a lot of people right now. Do you feel
Mhm.
it's good to put your house on the market just before the holidays? Or are you the type of person who says, hey, just wait until after the holidays?
Absolutely not. This is a perfect time. This is a perfect time because we decorate our homes, whether it's for, the fall, the harvest, you're putting up, stalks and pumpkins and so forth, the mums, that looks great. It's a great opportunity for landscaping and refreshing. And when the home is inside, decorated really, however your design is, it just either has that fall feeling, or as you get closer into the winter, some holiday decorations. It's usually, really nice and clean. It's very attractive. So if you're thinking of listing, do not hesitate. Do it now, because next
Mm-hmm.
spring, we're going to have a lot more competition, as those sellers come out of and think those that waited are going to be, oh, I'm going to do it in the spring because that's the best time. really, you're going to have more competition. Do it now. It'd be great.
I love that answer. I love that answer. What are things that people do in New Jersey in the autumn? What are some of the fun events? And if I'm not from Jersey, I wouldn't know. So be my host for
Yeah,
a little bit and tell me.
absolutely. This is my favorite time of year, actually, because of the weather. It's a little cooler. We get out more often. And, this is apple picking season. This is pie season. People, again, are decorating their homes for the fall. So we have hay rides. With the holidays that are coming up, for example, with Halloween, we have the zombie walk going on in Asbury Park. I believe this weekend we actually have the Italian festival down in Seaside Heights. It's a 3-day festival of food, and more food. And then of course, as we start going into the colder months and the holidays, there's all sorts of events of whether you're going to go see holiday lights or if you're going to go see different towns will have competitions of the homes that are decorated. So right now, it's a great time to come and just explore the area.
Excellent, excellent. So how would somebody contact you?
Oh, easily. You can contact me on social media, Michele Richards Homes, that's Michele with one L, Instagram and Facebook, or you can give me a call, 732-245-2952.
Okay, and I'll put all your digits below. Will you come back next time?
Oh, thank you. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, this has been Bob McCraney with This Month in Realty. Tune in next month to hear more from Michele and other real estate experts around the United States and Canada. Take care.